Great foremen understand what they can get away with. And what I mean by that is it goes back to scope. A lot of times, especially when you get really seasoned in the industry and you've been working a long time as an apprentice or a journeyman or a foreman, you're just used to certain things. Maybe you're just used to always installing hard pipe coming up out of an electrical panel. But maybe this job doesn't require that. Maybe you can use flex. Maybe you're just used to installing rigid bits of mastic coated conduit in the ground, in concrete. But maybe this job doesn't require that. I see it all the time as a project manager. I'll see orders for material grades that are well above and beyond what is required. Don't confuse quality and craftsmanship with material types, okay? You need to remember that the customer comes to a consultant wanting to get a job done for a price point, okay? And the consultant will provide a design and a material type that suits the customer's price point. So when the contractor gets the design, we bid it based on the material types allowed. And then that goes to the field. So as a foreman in the field, again, you need to understand your scope. You need to understand when you could be using like a type MC cable or a flex or a cheaper material here and there, when it's allowed in the specs. You don't need to give away expensive product to a customer that couldn't afford it, didn't ask for it, and it wasn't in the bid. So just watch yourself with your own history and how you normally do things, not leading you right into doing something a more expensive way. We experience that a lot at my company, where we have really highly skilled foremen that are used to doing really high-grade, costly projects. Every once in a while, we'll bid on and win a cheaper grade product. And our foreman will go in there and just start installing product grades well above what the customer asked for. And you know, I'm sure they think, and the customer thinks it's great. Sure, they only paid for a VW Bug, and we're giving them a Lamborghini. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm going to be looking at the final numbers going, whoa, how did this go over budget? You know, if I wasn't watching it diligently along the way. And when you dig into the materials and everything, you're going to see that we unnecessarily bought a lot of stuff. So understanding the specifications that tell you the allowed product types is part of understanding your scope and understand what you can get away with, so to speak.